What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is season 13, episode 13. Let's talk about Cynthia Bailey's, honey, pandemic ass wedding, honey, because that's just what it was. It was a mess. It was a fool. She looked absolutely stunning. I told y'all that damn Cynthia is the best looking woman I have ever seen on Housewives. Cynthia is just really bad to me, you guys, really. But I feel like this whole wedding was just a bit irresponsible, you know. And then she got to saying, oh, well, you know, we can't make people get tested for COVID. And see, you don't even know if everybody is tested. Then it's rumors going around that some people got sick. Cynthia said nobody got sick. I mean, how do you really know that? Okay, you got all these people together for this wedding. I think they could have held off another year, you know, on the wedding, and, you know, just trying to clear up the COVID situation first, you know. We see Cynthia and Noelle, they're like getting their feet done, and are they getting massages or something? I don't know. It just looked like maybe they just getting their feet done. But Cynthia gets to telling Noelle that there may be a hurricane, and, you know, all this shit then went bad, you know, right before the wedding, and, you know, so I don't know, honey, but y'all know Miss Cynthia, honey, when she ready to get married, honey, she ready to get married. How many of these same signs and symptoms did she see, honey, before she married Peter? She went out and got her ass out there and did that. So, and then had the nerve to be complaining in the marriage, you know? You knew that man wasn't good with money, Cynthia. You knew your credit was going to take a hit, and you did it anyways. Hopefully Mike don't try to, you know, take you for your money. We'll see. I told y'all I got my good eye on Mike. Like I said, I think he really cares about Cynthia, but it's something about him. I don't know. You know how you got that off feeling about a person? You know, all them women friends, that don't sit right with me. Then he's cheated before. That's just 1 + 1 = 2, honey. That's just a recipe for disaster, but it's just me. It's just me. Who am I? In my opinion, you know, we know my opinion don't really matter, you know, when it comes to matters of the heart, honey, when it comes to Cynthia Bailey, but I wouldn't, and Mike ain't all that cute to me. He alright, you know, maybe he has a positive attitude or something. It's something, you know, about him that she really likes. He seems like a happy person. So, you know, that is attractive outside of him not being all that sexy. Because that damn Peter, you could say what you want about Peter, but Peter was always clean, honey. That's that sexy chocolate, honey. Peter was older, but Peter is fine, honey. Okay? That's a nice looking man. That damn Leon fine too, honey. Okay, Miss Robinson, get off the men, honey. Get off the men. Porsha is silly as hell. Y'all know I like Porsha, but Porsha, you are a dizzy bitch. Okay, what did Karen call Robin? She said, Robin, you one of the dizziest bitches at the table. Y'all remember that? Was that season 3, I believe? Child, I'm missing Potomac, honey. I can't wait till we get to Potomac. Y'all know they said they got a new housewife, honey. Okay, we're gonna have to get to know her, but I'm gonna do a story on that, you guys, for another day. But yeah, back to Porsha. Aren't you tired of this situation with Dennis? I told you, all you are now is this ghetto baby mama. You're on Housewives. You know, like, it just doesn't look good, guys. You know how Porsha got her ass on here, when she first started the show. I don't know, it just seemed like she had more standards and boundaries for herself, and like now, and don't get me wrong, certain things I do like about this Porsha over the other one, but sometimes I miss the old Porsha, because I feel like the old Porsha wouldn't have did this shit with Dennis where you get pregnant by him and then he cheats on you, you get back together, you got a lot of back and forth going on. We never see you walk down the aisle with him because because you don't trust him. You didn't take your time to get to know him. You gave him the draws, too quick. You gotta make these men wait. And see, it ain't no guarantee they go act right if you make them wait, but you cannot sleep with a man, Porsha, on the first night. Okay, you cannot do that. Do y'all feel that Dennis would have treated Porsha differently if she would have made him wait? Or do you kind of feel like maybe she would have dodged, all this heartache, because she would have already saw that he was a womanizer and not really interested in being serious. But Porsha, you really irritated me when you kept on talking to your sister, talking about, oh, I got to be the best looking bitch at the wedding. And if I got to see my ex, and you got this big smile on your face, it just seems like you're not ready to really move on. Like you are the baby mama, okay? Like, that is it. Y'all are not together. Why are you smiling and excited? And of course, you want your ex to see you slay, and you did kill it, honey. That motherfucking Porsha was better than shut your mouth. She was bad. She looked good. Mama's hair was good. Makeup, dress. Porsha looked damn good, okay? I'm not going to take that from her, but all of this for Dennis, a man that is a waste of time. He's PJ's father. He got some money in his pocket. There are some pluses, when it comes to Dennis, but he's a womanizer. He ain't no good for you. So just move on and stop wasting our time. Don't bring your ass back next season talking about, oh, well, we decided to give our love a chance. Ain't no love. It's just lust. It produced a baby. I think that it was meant for you to be a mother, Porsha, okay? And, you became a mother. That's the greatest thing out of you and Kenya's relationships. You all have the children that you all have wanted to have for some time. So that right there, I am happy to hear. So we got Cynthia. She's at her little wedding rehearsal at her house. Everybody has on shields, and see, it's too many motherfucking people up in there. Cynthia, you doing too much. She done ordered pizza. It's raining. Everything is going wrong. Cynthia, it's a sign. Like I said, you should have put this shit on hold. We see Eva. She joins them. Eva looked good. I give Eva that. Eva looked good, but I was a little irritated with Eva. I'm going to get to it. I was irritated. And let me just say it now. I'll just say it now. That way I don't miss it. I was irritated because you come back on the show giving more than what you did when you was on the show. And to me, she couldn't wait to gossip with Cynthia and Mal and Kenya about the whole Bolo thing. And I'm like, Eva, you the main one that was hooting and hollering. You ain't want nobody talking about your situation. Eva got to saying, people is lying on her. I don't think all of that was a lie about Eva, living in a different house and stuff. I mean, you ended up saying that it was true. I mean, what's true, what's false with you, Eva? I don't know. Eva looked good. I will always love Eva for top model. I do not like her on this show. I just don't feel like she's gonna, keep it real enough. I see a lot of people saying they miss Eva. And maybe she would fit in because it is a little younger now on Housewives. You got the Latoya Forever, Drew. Maybe I don't know, y'all. Would y'all want Eva to come back to the show? I just can do without Eva because I know she's not really going to tell the truth, right? I know she's not really going to own her shit. You have to be able to do that to be on this show. I am happy, though, that her and Cynthia are really close friends because they seem like they really liked each other, especially last season. They were really close. So I'm happy about that. What the hell did Kenya have on? Y'all be talking about Kenya be so dressed and put together, and she just, I don't know what the fuck Kenya had on. I don't know, y'all. But anyways, They got to talking about Wendy Williams, her and Eva brought up how Wendy really dragged Cynthia for having this pandemic ass wedding. What do you expect? Wendy Williams is a lonely, miserable bitch, okay? I think that that's what we all learned in her documentary. I knew it before I watched her little movie and her documentary, that she ain't about shit. She's not a loyal friend. Isn't Cynthia kind of cool with Wendy? But see, it don't matter. Wendy talks about everybody. And I know some of y'all will say, well, that's her job. And yeah, but Cynthia, you knew that Wendy was a messy bitch. And like Kenya said, you know, when you have a wedding in the middle of a pandemic, okay, you couldn't even fucking wait, you know, like you kind of open yourself up to this type of criticism. So, you know, the blogs are kind of dragging Cynthia. You can kind of see it bothers, you know, Cynthia. It don't bother her enough to shut the shit down. You know, she go keep on with this damn wedding, but I don't know. Candy is fake as hell. Like, child, you guys, I'm so over Housewives. I told y'all how this shit was gonna go. You got Candy spilling tea about what happened with the whole Bolo situation. I'm so fucking sick of Kenya. I could just shake her ass. I could shake Kenya's ass really hard. I'm so sick of her. She's so messy. Keep bringing up the Bolo situation and Latoya and Porsha was messing around. And, you know, she keep talking in circles about that shit. I'm so over it. You got Candy telling details. I thought she was going to be neutral and stay out of this shit. But no, you know, she being messy and shit. And, oh, well, there were lips on top of each other by the coffee table. And I'm not going to say nothing because it wasn't my lips. Why even say that? Okay, just messy as hell, fake as hell. I'm sick of her and Kenya. Bye. Oh, Kenya said that it was Tanya kissing on Porsha. I thought she was talking about Toya. So, yeah. Now, did Kenya really see Tanya and Porsha kissing? No, you are coming at them for what you think they may have did in a room. So, girl, you didn't see that, Kenya. You full of shit. Kenya is messy again, saying, oh, I don't know if Shamia was a part of that as well. And you being messy. Shamia told you out her own mouth she ain't have nothing to do with nothing. Why y'all keep talking about this? I told y'all they ain't got really shit else to talk about. So I guess this is all we got. Candy did say she didn't see Shamia doing anything inappropriate, so we'll give Candy that. But Candy, you still messy as hell, too. Candy is one of them people that she'll try to blame everything on Kenya. Like, we don't see, you know, her being messy as well. Girl, I'm so sick of both of y'all. Cynthia is annoying because Cynthia calls Kenya out in her confessional. You know, she's a coward, like Nene said. You know, she's a punk when it comes to Kenya. You should have told her you sick of this Bolo shit. Like, bitch, this, you know, we focus on my wedding day. Like, you could have really came at her a little bit more, Cynthia. But of course it was, well, you know how Kenya is. And ha 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 ha, hell, bitch. Stop talking about this Bolo shit, okay? Kenya gets her ass in her confessional and says, well, if I'm the only one that's willing to admit what happened at the bachelorette party, you know, if I'm the only one willing to tell the truth, Porsha will lie and try to discredit me. Why are you worried, twirl, about what that girl did at that bachelorette? And I hate to say it, but it's true. If you were happy in your marriage with Mark, you wouldn't be doing all this messy shit. Kenya, instead of worrying about who Porsha allegedly fucked at this bachelorette party, you need to get up under some new dick. So, you already been separated, right? In this marriage, I would be trying to find me another tenderoni, honey. Okay? I'd be trying to find me a new man, some new dick. You know, just move on with my life. I wouldn't be worried about what these hoes is doing, honey. Okay? It ain't your problem, girl. Twirl. Move on. Isn't it interesting that Candy gets in her confessional talking about, I don't feel like people should be shamed for what they do sexually. I bet. Look at your good friends T.I. and Tiny, okay? Candy, you are, you a flip-flop. You say one thing, you do another. You right there with Kenya talking about what happened, by a coffee table. Or see, the fact that you was willing to say that, the fact that on one of the other episodes you said, well, Kenya wasn't lying. Remember, she had said that to Don Juan. The fact, do you see what I'm saying? She keeps saying little shit, whereas that's why I was totally here for Shamia when Shamia told Candy, look, if you want to be neutral, stay out of it. Don't give out no details about what happened. Kenya keeps trying to say, oh, well, if it was me caught with my panties down, everybody would be making a mockery of me. No, nobody would care. Nobody would care, Kenya. Like, girl, you give yourself too much credit. And, Kenya is just making herself look bad, you guys. Her and Candy. Child, next we at Shamia's house. She's having a niece party, honey. She got Drew over there, Porsha, Marlo come through. I said, come on through, Shamia. They need to give Shamia a peach, okay? I really enjoyed, their little party they had, the Latoya Forever, she ended up coming to, but, like I said, I really enjoyed it. It was fun. No, it was a no judgmental zone. Wasn't no haters in the building. It was cool. Y'all hear how, the producer tried to ask Porsha, does she know any French? She talking about, oui, niece. Now, y'all know Porsha, it's not that smart, honey. She don't know no damn French like that, honey, okay? I thought that was funny. She talking about oui. I bet. So they all get to talking about the whole hashtag thing where Marlo put out a hashtag that it wasn't her that, did something nasty with the stripper. Marlo said that her nephew, I don't even know if I believe her story, but she said her nephew was like, Auntie, what did you do on that trip? So she's saying she put that out there, because the girls are accusing her of writing for Kenya, that they're cool now. So Kenya is the one that started the whole hashtag, it wasn't me. And then you got Latoya saying it wasn't me. And, they're really trying to put out there that it was Porsha. That's what Kenya wants, everybody to think. So Marlo says she didn't even know Kenya had posted that, that it wasn't me. That didn't sound right. And then Marlo says she still hasn't unblocked Kenya from Instagram. Why not? Y'all cool, right? I mean, make it make sense. Porsha is where I'm at. She not trusting nothing that Marlo is saying. Okay. She like, are you here trying to get information to take back to Kenya? I don't know how to treat you now or look at you. Marlo is like, ain't nobody go control, they're not going to control who I'm friends with. She gets kind of defensive about her newfound friendship with Kenya. So, girl, Marlo, you just cool with Kenya because Nene is not around no more. You need somebody. You don't really need to be cool with Kenya if you cool with Porsha. I mean, you could be cool with all of them, but you just gotta watch how you play your hand. And right now, Marlo, to me, it's just not looking good. It looks kind of phony. Child, is it me? I'm just very confused about the relationship that Drew and Toya have. Very confused. They hugged and kissed, and they were friendly with each other. It's like this love-hate relationship. Then, they're playing this game. Latoya's, grinding all on Drew, bouncing her ass on her. I was like, oh, shit, what is going on? And then rumor has it, honey, that these two allegedly kissed the night of the bachelorette party. I believe it from what I'm seeing, honey. So next we see Marlo. She got to run 5 laps, around the house topless. I was like, ooh, child, Marlo got them titties out, honey. She was all out of breath. I was cracking up. You know what they should do? They should kind of give all these girls like their own show and then just add some older women, like 40 plus, to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. What do y'all think of that? That could work. I like all of these girls together. I really do. We see Toya making fun of Portia's walk. Oh my gosh, she had that walk down pat, honey, okay? Portia walked like she got something up in her ass. So Toya gets to, clowning around saying, well, girls just want to have fun. Why they got to put people on blast? And Portia like, bitch, who you talking about? They, that's your girl. That's Kenya that's doing that. And Toya gets to saying how she feels that Kenya leaked the whole story of Bolo and Porsha, possibly screwing, and Tanya was in on it. And Portia gets, confused by Drew. Why are you bringing this up? Why are you asking me this? It's not true. None of that happened, this, that, and the third. Y'all get down in the comments. Let me know. Do you think Portia screwed Bolo? I don't think that she had sex with him. I do believe in maybe she was grinding and shit all on him to the point where it kind of maybe looked like they was having sex. But see, don't nobody really know that. But I think she was acting freaky that night and had a good time. But yeah, I don't think anybody really penetrated anybody. Not like that. Yeah, so they get into this whole Love B. Scott thing where he posted that Portia and Tanya Sam allegedly got their peaches cobbled by the long dong stripper Bolo. Anywhere you see a B. Snot, I should call him, there's a Kenya Moore. Kenya leaked that to him. So Kenya is full of shit. Toya says that Bolo posted a video saying he did have sex with Portia and Tanya. I don't believe that. I saw a video where he said nothing happened. Okay. But Toya, ends up, she was just joking or whatever. And I thought that was weird, so child, this whole situation is getting weird. So Latoya, honey, is looking kind of suspicious, honey, to the other ladies. They feel like, I don't know, she's trying to set them up. 1 minute she acts like she doesn't care who slept with the stripper, but yet they show all these clips where she called out Drew for possibly sleeping with Bolo, this, that, and the third. I think Toya should just stay out of it. If you say you don't care, you don't care. But see, the minute you participated in that hashtag that Kenya came out with it wasn't me, you kind of, you straddling the fence. You making yourself look guilty. You claim you're not, but shit, like I always tell y'all, behavior, honey, reflects intentions, okay? Child, Drew and Toya end up getting into it. Drew tells Toya, that's why your husband trying to cancel your ass. It was just crazy. I was like, oh shit, hold up, nieces, hold up. Drew gets to lying her ass off, talking about she got a perfect marriage. No, bitch, you a Lifetime movie character too, okay? If Kenya is one, you 2.0. That husband of yours, all that stalking he do, all that, looking at you on camera, and the way he gets to talking to your mama, and the way he gaslights you, you do not have a perfect marriage, okay? Lies you tell. The lies. I can't. Ralph, don't get me wrong, y'all. He good to look at. He possibly is a good lay, but Nope. I would never marry a man with a name like Ralph anyways. But yeah, he crazy as hell. He has a Jekyll and Hyde personality, I noticed. Real nice 1 minute and then crazy the next. Drew, no ma'am, don't get on this show telling these lies now. Drew, honey, she says Latoya forever. No, Latoya never, ever, ever, bitch. You better watch how you talk about me and my family, bitch. I was like, oh shit, it's we fight, about to be a fight. Portia is like me. She's confused about Drew and Latoya's relationship. She was like, y'all was just twerking and having a good time. Yeah, it's literally like they have this love-hate relationship. They may want to take each other in the next room and do a little something. I don't know. I ain't trying to start no lesbian shit, but it looked like, they may want to do some things, okay? Child, Drew was shady in her confessional. She said, Latoya, you could play with your little makeup on YouTube. I said, oh no, not shade at the YouTubers, honey. I'm not offended though. I am not at all offended. Come on, Drew, get her together. That damn Shamia is a fool. She said, see, the aunties, they can get together in fellowship, but you damn nieces be wanting to fight and shit. Yeah, goddamn Cardi B and Meg the Stallions all up in the room, honey, okay? So, honey, Toya gets to spilling all the tea, honey. She tells Porsha that, Kenya accused her of eating Porsha and Tanya out. She was allegedly messing with them. Well, shit, we saw Porsha and Toya kissing, so do y'all see what I'm saying? The fact that was caught on camera, that could, it does kind of allude to maybe something happened with, Porsha and Toya and, Tanya as well. I don't know, honey. But anyways, Shamia was like, oh, you just let Kenya slide when she says that? And Toya was like, well, no, I didn't think too much of it because I know it's not true. And Kenya's just going through a lot. Her husband is divorcing her and filing for alimony. The girls are shocked. They like, damn, you up in here spilling all her tea, honey. Hell yeah. Spill that tea, Toya. Can y'all believe that Drew actually took up for Kenya and was like, well, watch what you say about her business and watch what you divulge and share. I don't know why y'all trying to protect Kenya. Kenya ain't trying to protect y'all ass. Okay, so hit that bitch where it hurt. Bring up Mark, bring up this divorce, bring up the alimony. Bring it up. She trying to say y'all was fucking and sucking all on each other. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, honey. Okay, how you doing? Y'all better be lucky Miss Robinson ain't on this show, honey. Okay, because I would tell it all. So Toya looks at Porsha and was like, well, divorce ain't easy. You done been through one. I didn't see the problem with what she said. Porsha gets all offended. Bitch, you did get divorced on here. Cordell left you. I know, you don't want to go back down memory lane. I know you don't want to go back down there, but honey, that's how it was, honey. Okay, you forgot Miss Porsha. Okay, shit. Do y'all feel that Toya was throwing Kenya under the bus with divulging the information about her marriage? What do y'all think? I feel like everybody knows about it. Okay, Kenya is doing worse. She's actually making up stories on y'all. Whether it's true or not, she's telling bloggers. Okay, we didn't see the little B-Snot clip, where he put that story out. So why is it okay for Kenya to come up with these lies on y'all, but Toya can't tell y'all that, she can't tell y'all that Kenya going through a divorced husband trying to get alimony. Y'all gonna find out about it anyways. I'm taken aback, but honey, they don't trust Toya. I don't trust none of you hoes. None of you hoes can be trusted, okay? So Porsha, goes off on Toya and it's just like, well, girl, I feel like you trying to be my friend, but I feel like you still, you over there with Kenya as well. How do I know I can really trust you? And Toya doesn't really say anything back. She starts doing this funny looking dance and Porsha was like, exactly. And then they went on to play the game. I'm not playing no games with no hoe I don't trust. Bitch, get out. That's your cue. You can go. You can't be trusted. What do y'all feel like Toya's intentions are? This was edited really weird. I don't know. I don't know. Child, I'm looking at Marlo sideways. I'm looking at Toya sideways. I'm kind of looking at everybody at this point. It's just, do you feel like Porsha can really trust Toya? I think Porsha is really bothered that Kenya is going around saying all this shit about, all the girls and whatever happened at the bachelorette party. And then she's like, well, Toya, you're still cool with her, even though she's saying shit about you. But see, what, like I told y'all, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. That's why Toya went and spread, that information about Kenya and that divorce and that alimony. Okay, because she feel like, well, bitch, you around here talking about me, I'm going to talk about you too. And I'm not mad at Toya for that. I don't feel like it's backstabbing at all. Okay? I feel like Kenya is wrong to accuse that girl messing with Porsha and Tanya, because all you saw was them kiss, but you are alluding that other sexual things happen, and that can be very damaging. Do you see what I'm saying? So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. It's just kind of getting weird and dark. We don't need that type of energy on this show. I had enough of that shit season 9 with lesbian gay, honey, but that's just me. Yes, honey, we see Derek J, honey. He getting Candy's hair together. I miss Derek J, Miss Lawrence, honey, Dwight. I miss them being on the show. Do y'all miss them? Got Cynthia getting ready, honey, for her big day with Mr. Mike Hill, honey. Child, they showed the clip, Peter and Cynthia and how they was struggling when, Cynthia got on here trying to get married to Peter, and Peter told that man, we don't have no money. I was like, that was a red flag. It was a red flag when the goddamn restaurant had to close before y'all got married. Cynthia, you get all types of red flags. Hear me out, because I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth. Hear me out. She got a few red flags with Mike Hill, too. Him being a cheater. And him having all them damn female friends, okay? And not really having no male friends. That is suspicious, okay? I don't care what nobody say. Make it make sense, okay? And then there's some video going around about people getting a stimulus, and Apollo and Peter, they supposed to team up, honey, and do some type of business scam. Some type of business endeavor, honey. I don't know. Close your pocketbooks, close your wallets. Don't leave no social security card, especially around that damn Apollo, honey, okay? Because we know Apollo don't mind doing time, all right? Child, them was the days of Housewives. They showed that clip where Candy asked Cynthia, which was another red flag, okay, that your marriage to Peter was just gonna end up in flames, honey, because Cynthia got to crying, talking about they couldn't go, even afford to even think about a honeymoon, okay? So them was the days, though, honey. That was that season where Nene threatened to throw Kim. I'll throw your ass over there in that pond. Remember, they got into it on a bus, honey. It's the weekend, honey, and we go party in your friend's house, okay? Hell, you got another red flag. Red flag number 58. They showed the clip where Mal, told Cynthia, back in season 3, if it don't feel right, then don't marry Peter. And Cynthia says, well, it doesn't feel right. She looking all depressed, and child looked like Cynthia hadn't slept or ate in days, honey. She looking all malnourished and shit. It was a fool, honey, okay? Hopefully, though, Cynthia, this next marriage, this next chapter, it turns out all right, honey, okay? I really want the best for Cynthia. Child, wasn't that crazy that Drew lost her voice right before the wedding? Drew, all that damn acting and you was doing in these scenes, all that singing and your ass lost your voice anyways. Girl, bye. Okay, that's why you are Ralph's wife, okay? That was just crazy to me. Child, I live for Eva's hair. She had it in braids, sticking straight up in this long bun, honey. She was looking good. Come on through, Miss Eva, honey, okay? The wedding was beautiful. Candy looked beautiful. Kenya, all the girls. Porsha, though, stole the show with her look. She looks so beautiful, looking like Hollywood royalty. Come on through, Porsha, my fellow Cancer sis, honey, okay? So last scene is the last scene. We got Porsha and Dennis. Porsha, you did all that huffing and puffing, and they showed a picture of her and Dennis at the wedding together. this is what I'm saying. You need to lead through your actions. Okay. Like I keep telling y'all, behavior reflects intentions. You can't be taking pictures with him. Porsha, you never fully cut yourself off from him. And child, that Porsha there at dinner, her and Dennis, she looked bad as hell with that fur. I was like, come on, bitch. Come on, kill this man with kindness, honey, and look fly while you do it, honey. I was here for that. But Porsha, I don't want to see any more of this next season with you and Dennis. It just looked like you all never really had like a real genuine relationship where you all were going to ever stand the test of time. It looked like he got you pregnant. Y'all got engaged. He cheated while you were pregnant, and then y'all went to counseling and you just never quite trusted him. So, they finally, take a shot, guys, and they both, decide to go their separate ways. We hear Dennis saying some shit about, I don't even know why we broke up. In the first place, you know why y'all broke up, because you can't keep your damn dick in your pants. Okay, Dennis, though, he done got a little cuter. Is it me? Maybe it's my TV. It is kind of cracked, honey. Okay, but Dennis was kind of looking a little fly a little bit at the table, just a little bit. Just, it was looking a little, he looked good. Dennis looked a lot better. Not an ugly guy at all, but he just, he has that womanizing syndrome to him, honey. And I told y'all, it's hard, to get a man to break up out of that. So Porsha, stop taking pictures with this man. Stop trying to use the baby as a way to remain in proximity to him. Cause she made some comment, well, if we didn't have PJ, we would have been broke up and we would have been over each other. You did that, Porsha. You got to put the blame on you for that, because nobody said just because you have a baby with somebody, you got to stay with them for the rest of your life. You knew this man wasn't no good for you. You, are intuitive. That's why you could never fully, go through with the marriage. You knew he was not right for you, but you kept trying to put all these damn pictures on Instagram, that y'all, this big happy family. You follow him on Instagram one minute, next minute you're not following him. You just playing all these games. Dennis mentions that when he and Porsha has issues, her mother won't let him, talk with his baby. See, that's too much, Porsha. Y'all know I am mainly on Porsha's side. She is the one I care about out of her and Dennis. But your family, Porsha, they too much. And I like that your mother has your back, but she can't be in the middle of y'all relationship stuff as it relates to PJ. Like if PJ is Dennis's daughter, so it kind of don't matter what he's doing to you. He still needs to be able to see his child if that's what he's trying to do. Like, let him be a father. I don't agree with this whole narrative that your mother blocks him and cuts him off. He ain't did shit to her. He did it to you, and she has a right to feel away. Do you see what I'm saying? But I just don't feel, I feel like that's too messy. And I think that on Dennis's side, he don't really want to deal with that. That's another layer of problems for you all. Your relationship is between y'all, Dennis and Porsha. Yes, your mother and sister can feel away, Porsha, but they are not involved in the relationship. They shouldn't be blocking him when it comes to that baby. It's too much going on, guys. So yeah, they ended it. They little situationship that they had, hopefully it's done. I don't want to see no more damn pictures, Porsha, or I will be throwing something at my TV. Okay, stop trying to put on this big ass front for us. You got pregnant, bitch, like the rest of us. It didn't work out. Move on. And you should have no hard time with moving on. You nice looking woman, got a lot of different businesses going for yourself, so you should be fine, okay? That's all I got, got, you guys, for this episode of Housewives. Y'all get down in them comments. Let Miss Robinson know, what you think about the show. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.